What's going on, horror lovers? HorrorWithHoss come back to you with another video. In this video, I'll be talking about my Vinegar Syndrome Black Friday 2024 haul. The box has arrived. The box has arrived. Now to go through all the contents of the box, I do have a few other non-Vinegar Syndrome things I'll show you at the very end. And before I get into this, there's always going to be this, I guess, but I'll never get over how these different releases come out every Black Friday or for Vinegar Syndrome, and people just find reasons to complain. But I think there was a strong lineup this year, as you'll see, the ones that I got, and I'm very happy with all of them. So I'm looking forward to them. I'm glad to have them in my collection. Other people have not felt the same, but you know, I guess you spend your money. You can complain if you want, but I'd rather just enjoy the movies for what they are. But let's go ahead and get started here. These were some of the additional pickups I got during the sale. So this was a Fun City Editions MGM release I had not gotten, and they had it marked down very cheap with slip. That's the Coca-Cola Kid. This, I believe, is an Australian film, but yeah, I'm looking forward to checking that out. That's the alternate wrap there on that one. Next up here, this one's got Stella Stevens, Roddy McDowell, just Bernard Fox, just to name a few. And that is Arnold. One of the DeGausser video releases I've been wanting to get, and it was starting to get lower in count, and that is Herencia Diabolica. Some lovely cover art here. So yeah, happy to have that one. I got another Saturn's Core release. I'm sorry. This is a VHS Hitfest release. Sorry, not Saturn's Core. But this one is Blind Faith. And on the back it says, the line between pain and pleasure is as thin as a razor. So that's pretty cool there. And there's actually another art. If you flip this, I just chose to keep it at this one here. So this one here is an upgrade. I had the Blu-ray, and this is the 4K release of the same movie, and that is Massage Parlor Murders. And of course, underneath here, that's the original art that the Blu-ray had. I have another Cynthia Rothrock title here, and that is going to be Lady Reporter. Did not have that one previously, so happy to get that one. I got the other Asia Argento title that they had released under the partner labels. This one here is a decatalogue release, and it has a good cast in this. I think it's, of course, Asia Argento, Peter Fonda, Marilyn Manson, Michael Pitt, Jeremy Renner, Cole, and Dylan Sprouse. And it is called The Heart is Deceitful Above All Things. I know a lot of people got this from the last, I guess, I don't know if it was the last sale or, I remember seeing a lot of people get this one, but I was happy to finally get it. It's the Alessandro Capone film, Do You Want to Play With Me? Which Story? Of course, on the back there, they've got that, and you pull it out, and it has, of course, the different art on that slip as well. So, happy to get that one. I got another one in the VSP line, the Vinegar Syndrome Pictures, and this is the Eddie Alcazar film, Divinity. Of course, in the back it has like the little raised pattern there, and of course you got the slip underneath. I was able to get this other cinematography, cinematograph, however you want to say it, release. That is of the film Touch. This, of course, has a great cast in it. Christopher Walken, and what was it? Tom Arnold's in this, Skeet Ulrich, among others. And of course, it being the full release, you get the little slide out part there. It's essentially like a digibook sort of release. All right, and then next we've got, I initially thought I had all three of these films, and so what I did first was I ordered all of the alternate slips. So those were for Cemetery of Terror, Grave Robbers, and then Don't Panic. Well, I did already have Don't Panic, so there's the Don't Panic one there, and that's the original slip that I had for it. But then, like I said, I'd already got the slips, and I said, oh, I don't have those movies, so I'm going to have to order them. So as you can see, I have another copy now of this slip, but now the movie Cemetery of Terror, and then Grave Robbers. So now I have them all alternate slips, and of course the original slip on the one. This one here looks very cool. I can't wait to check this one out. And that is Blood Tracks. We've got the snow, we've got metal music, and we've got killers. Sounds like a fun time to me. Another one of the newer releases this time around was the Scooter McCrae film, Black Eyed Susan. And of course you got that underneath, Black Eyed Susan. This was one of the big ones here that sold out during the sale. The other, next in the DeGausser video line, written and directed by Trey Parker. Of course, Matt Stone's in this as well. Comes with a booklet, 4K and Blu-ray, and that is of Cannibal the Musical, Spadoinkle, and it's got great inside slipcover art as well, as you'd expect. There's a big fat DeGausser release there. That was awesome. Another big Paramount release this time around with the booklet as well. Sharon Stone in Sliver. And this is all about, do you like to watch, you know, dealing with people watching hidden cameras that are not supposed to be there. Another good addition, I think. We've got the next in the VSU line, Paramount release as well. That is Congo. I'm happy to get this. I know a lot of people complained again, but I love these VSUs. Happy to get another one in that line. we've got one that I've wanted ever since I heard Joe the Horror Man and Horrific Nightmares JM talking about this one, and that is the long-awaited Looking for Mr. Goodbar. This one had been lost on VHS for a long time, and now we have the 4K Blu-ray treatment along with the booklet in here as well. This is an awesome release. And another one that sold out very quickly. I knew that it would, even though, again, people have complained and had every negative thing you could think to say about this one. But it, again, had only had a VHS release in the US. There was the DVD release put out by Vinegar, which I did have in my collection. But that is of the keep. So happy to have this in the collection. There's a booklet in there, and of course, you know, you've got the slip as well. I love everything about this release. A lot of people complain, but again, happy to have it, and it did sell out very quickly. And then this brings us to the surprise title for the ones who had supported the VS Votes campaign that they had back in April. They do these secret releases. Last year there was an alternate slip for a title. This time around it's a whole movie, and that movie is Side Roads. So you get that on Blu-ray. It has alternate art as well. I think the other art is like the original VHS art. And then it comes with a fun idea that I'm glad they did this for all the people who bellyache and complain about slipcovers every time a new release comes out. So Vinegar Syndrome just said, okay, you think you can do better? Create your own slipcover. It has a white slipcover. They sent markers with it. Of course, the markers they sent, albeit, are really just a collector item. I really wouldn't recommend using those markers on this. My oldest son, he's 16. He's a really good artist, and I have asked him if he would create art for this. He's already began doing his preliminary sketches of what he's going to do. I fully trust in his ability and what he's going to do with it, and look forward to seeing the art that graces this front and back of the slipcover. So some people looked at this as another reason to complain. I look at it as a way to get a very original, one-of-one type slipcover for the movie, and I can't wait to see what he does with it. So that's the last of the Vinegar Syndrome titles. I've got, like I said, 3 other things I wanted to add in here. These were just some things that came in the same time. 2 of them were from eBay. This first one's a DVD. It's got Cuba Gooding Jr., Taryn Manning, Henry Rollins, Ray Winstone, Ron Perlman, and of course it's got Bill Moseley in it. It's another reason I got this one. And it is called The Devil's Tomb. On the back it says, some things should never be unearthed. On the front there it said, an evil entombed for 2,000 years until now. So happy to get that one in the collection. I also got, with the slip here, the 4K Blu-ray of The Dead Zone. So I'm glad to have another one of those. I didn't have this movie in the collection other than in a DVD set of Stephen King movies, so happy to get that one. And lastly, I got this in from Diabolic DVD. It's a 5-vision release, Universal product, and it is the complete 1985 to 89 series of Alfred Hitchcock Presents. So basically, they it's a 12 DVD collection. You got a 120-page booklet in here that chronicles each episode from this series. I love collecting 80s TV shows and or anthology series. So happy to get this. It's a really cool set. Of course, you have the top that comes off there. You've got the 4 different cases in here with all the discs spread out, and of course that great booklet that comes with it. So if you can get you one of these, I suggest you pick it up. I think it's got a lot of great actors and actresses in this series, so I look forward to delving into that in the future. So there you have it. I try not to go too long, but I didn't want to cover everything. This has been a great haul. A lot of great items to add to the collection. If y'all got any of these, let me know down in the comments, or any of these you're looking to get. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you really like this video, consider subscribing if you haven't already. Click the notification bell. That way you'll know every time I upload a new video. Hope all of you have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.